Alright, here we go. Final fight. Alright, that was a seamless transition. That worked better than I thought it would. Alright, so here's our next challenge. 1cc max difficulty. Here's where you change the difficulty. We're going to put it to the highest possible numbers. Difficulty A and B. We're going to start with everything as high as it'll go. Extra lives, we're starting with the default 6. We're not adding extra lives. This will be very standard here. This will be one of the most metal things I've ever heard. Yeah, that phone ringing right there. Absolutely. We're also going to turn extra joy on, which lets you do your special move that hits everything around you by just hitting one button. That simplifies it. Alright, so, and we're off. This is another beat-em-up game. This is another beat-em-up. It's a good one. Alright, we've already done this challenge with Cody. Now we're going to do it with Haggar. I think it'll be harder with him. I like speedy characters in beat-em-ups. I don't like slower characters. But that's okay. Let's see if we can do it. If we don't do it, we'll take another run at it. But I think there's a decent chance. I did own this game as... Oh my god, a sword right off the bat. Look at that. That was some good RNG. I'll take that. Appreciate it, Rhino. Appreciate it, man. And no, it's no problem that you're not going to be streaming for a couple of weeks or whatever. No problem. I don't mind giving you guys shout-outs whatsoever. No problem with that whatsoever. Yeah, I know you'll be back. Hold on, sound's too loud on my end. I can't even hear myself think here, and I don't want to create an echo for you guys, which I've done on stream before. Goten, when was that happening with that incident with Shredder and the Turtles? Was that in a comic? That's pretty dark stuff. That definitely wouldn't have been around for like the cartoon series or anything. I'm really curious about seeing that now. Alright, that guy's gonna die. Pick up a hammer, that just gives points. Alright, good start. Anytime you make it through anywhere in this without losing a life is going to be good, because you take enormous damage in this game by enemies, so avoiding damage is going to be absolutely paramount. Dude, oh, that's what you were talking about. I got it, Stellar. The pile driver in this game looks cool, but it sucks. It puts you in a vulnerable position a lot of times when you bounce around with it. So we got fat guys moving in here. I know a lot of the enemies. I played this game a ton as a kid, but I've never tried to 1cc it with a Haggar before, but that's what we'll try today. It's a lot easier with Cody. Cody's a better character, at least in my opinion. Don't want enemies to surround you in these games. That is the rule of beat-em-ups. Don't let enemies surround you. Hey, Throg, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Let's give Throg a shout-out. Hope you're having a great day, man. There we go. There's Throg. You're still working on Final Fantasy III, which looks awesome. I've never actually seen that version of Final Fantasy III, the original one. I should definitely give that a play sometime off stream. That would be great. I love JRPGs. I love them. I've never played one on stream. A lot of you guys might not know that, but I love JRPGs. Those are some of my favorite game types of all. But usually I just play those off stream because my girlfriend really likes, that's her favorite type of game as well as JRPGs. So that's what we do off stream. Okay, see, right there, that little wimpy guy right there hit me twice, and that took a third of my health off. You gotta be extremely careful with this. You gotta be careful. Alright, I'm not gonna pile drive him. Good start. Wonderful. Alright, he's gonna call in some of his little minions. Alright, we got one of them dead. He's gonna jump in. I played this in the arcade a lot back in the day as well. It's basically the exact same game. Want to keep enemies on all sides of you. Alright, get rid of this guy. He's got a torch. If I die here, we're starting over, by the way. We can't die on level 1. Alright, one more hit and he ought to be dead. Alright, he's dead. Almost lost a life there. We can't lose a life on level 1 and expect to do this challenge. Yeah. Haggar's gonna wipe out the whole city. That's the plan, and on 1 credit, that's the plan, Retro Gamer. Let's see if we can pull it off. It's gonna be this can be a difficult beat 'em up, just simply because of how much damage the enemies do to you when you take a hit. That is the biggest problem. All right, we want these guys on all sides. Okay. Now, here's a good tip. If there's a container on the screen, like the barrels there, only 2 enemies at a time will attack you on the screen instead of 3. That really helps. That is not a tip I discovered on my own. That is a tip I discovered from a magazine. So only 2 guys will attack at once if you leave any type of containers on the screen. That will make a difference over the long haul. Cool. Awesome. Alright, how about some health? Nothing. Awesome. I've heard of that game, D-Upgrade. A lot of people have brought that up. I've never actually played that before or even seen it. Sounds like something maybe I need to try. I do like hard RPGs. That gets brought up a lot. Alright, we definitely want this guy over here. There we go. Alright. His normal attacks do a ton of damage. You don't even really need to grapple. Just beat the crap out of people. Graphics and gameplay-wise, this looks pretty good. Not sure I haven't played this one before. Yeah, this is a really good, solid beat-em-up. It's difficult. It's hard. It's definitely on the hard side. I would consider this one way more difficult than Streets of Rage 1, which was the first one on Sega Genesis, but this game also had some flaws as well. It's not 2 players at the same time. I don't know why they released this on Super Nintendo back in the day without having 2 players. That was a travesty. And it's missing one of the main characters as well, named Guy, which is my favorite character from the arcade, and they didn't include him. I was really disappointed about that. Alright, let's beat the crap out of these guys. They're dead. There's a pizza. We definitely need that. That's terrible. See, I'm about to lose a life, and I've been hit twice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And these guys are really dangerous. You really don't want to let them grapple with you. They do massive amounts of damage. They've got a pile driver that can kill you in almost 1 hit. Alright, he's just about dead. Did that not hit him, man? Haggar's the original, the spinning pile driver. Zangief later stole the move and added it to his arsenal, in which Haggar retaliated by stealing Zangief's signature move, the spinning clothesline. That is true. I remember reading about that in, like, books back in the day that, like, came with one of the games or something. Maybe it's Saturday Night Slam Masters. That was made by Capcom as well. All right, NORAD, you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will definitely see you later. Thank you so much. I will definitely catch you next stream or wherever. Thank you so much. Hey, Kevin, what's up, man? Kevin Draws Art has raided. Welcome in, guys. Augie, what's up? Good to see you guys. Shuggy, Anna, welcome in. I hope all you guys are having a wonderful day. Good to see all of you. Let's get Kevin a shout out. What is up? Hopefully all you guys are doing well today. If you guys don't know me, my name is LittleMIXER. I do pretty much all retro games. Challenges, first playthroughs, that type of stuff. Nothing too special, just regular old stuff. We have a good time. Shuggy, what's going on, man? I know, Shuggy, what's going on, my friend? You play Final Fight 3 NES D-Make? No, I have not played that. Smelly popcorn. I have not, but that sounds good. A D-Make? That sounds good. I want more 8-bit stuff. I want more 8-bit. Lemon, welcome in as well. It is wonderful to see all you guys. I hope all you guys are doing well. Regular old stuff. Pretty much, Throg. Pretty much. Regular old stuff. in this retro gaming channel we have here, which is what I turned it into. It wasn't always retro gaming, but I used to stream Team Fortress 2, and that did not go so well due to the game's horrific community. But now I'm in a cool community, and that's all thanks to you guys. That's nothing to do with me. That's you guys. Okay, that's not very good. Really don't need to be taking hits from these guys. Alright, somehow he missed me with that charge. I have no idea how that happened. Which honestly could have killed me. Alright, that's nice. Suplex him. Let's hold him back. Good damage, man. Dr. Shy Guy continuing the gift sub. Dr. Shy Guy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, dude. Shy Guy continuing the gift sub got from Goten. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. You guys don't know Dr. Shy Guy. This guy streams some of the most badass hardcore Kaizo Mario stuff out there. I'm gonna give him a look as well. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Good to see you. Hopefully you're not working today. You're here, so you're probably not at work, because I know you're a dentist. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's whoop up on this guy, and hopefully he won't land a hit on me. And he's dead. Alright, this is going well, guys. I don't know how long this is going to keep going without losing a life, but we're doing good here. Okay, smelly popcorn. I'll have to... Let me make a quick note of that, because I want to look that up. The only, like... The best beat-em-up to me on the NES is Mighty Final Fight. I think that one is really, really, really well done. So there's a Final Fight 3 D-Make for NES. I'll have to look that up. Final Fight 3 D-Make. I've never even played the Super Nintendo one, actually. I've got it, but I actually haven't like tried to play through it or anything. Day off. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm off too today. No work. Love it. Any day you're not working is a wonderful day. Can't get enough of those kind of days. I don't like doing... For those wondering, I know Haggar's got a pile driver. I know. I don't like using it because it bounces you into vulnerable positions sometimes, and we can't afford to take hits here. Alright, get rid of Billy. Dr. Shy Guy, I'm looking forward to you streaming some retro as well. With your skill set with Kaizo Mario levels and stuff, you're built for doing retro challenges. You totally are. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Alright, this is where we're going to die for the first time. This is where we're going to die for the first time. Anyone that's played this game knows how trolly this boss is. So we're more than likely going to die here for the first time. And I'm totally expecting that. There goes half my health. He's going to charge, and he's invulnerable when he's charging. The only way to knock him out of it is to do that. I hate this guy so much. He can practically stay invulnerable if you get bad luck here. And dead. I hate this guy so much. Son of a bitch, man. I'll take it, man. I will take it. Challenge is not failed. This is a 1 credit clear attempt, not one death. This is not deathless. This is not deathless. I'm very, very happy with that fight, honestly. Dude, Shy Guy, you can totally do it, man. I know you. Let me see. Hold up. Let me scroll back in chat here. I'm missing stuff. I don't want to miss anything. What console do you... Oh, okay. Okay. Watching all 3 Christmas cartoons tonight. Dude, I'd still watch Christmas cartoons, and I'm 40 years old. I still watch them. Like the Peanuts and Snoopy and all that stuff. I still watch those. I'm off every day because of my medical condition. That sucks, Big Dave. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I really hope that gets better. You'll have to tell me about that some. Own Final Fight and never played it ever. Happily Quirky, it's a fun beat 'em up. It takes some practice, but I mean, it's good. I recommend this game, even though it can be really frustrating. For the first time playing this game, it can be a daunting challenge. I remember when I first got this version as a kid, I think I made it to like level 3 on the easiest difficulty, and that's where it all came apart. I couldn't even get past level 3. Actually, I don't even think I beat that samurai guy that we just got past. Yeah, Thanksgiving was great. Thanksgiving was absolutely wonderful. Pretty small Thanksgiving. I have a large family, but we decided not to do a whole lot of travel and stuff with COVID still a possibility. That's been an ongoing thing. Right, I'm going to go ahead and use this because I don't trust these guys to actually not hit me here. All right, we want, like I said, we want everyone on the same side. That's how you do well in beat 'em ups. You keep enemies all on the same side of you. Like this. You don't let them surround you. That's how you die. Alright, as long... It's better to use that move and lose a little health than it is to let enemies hit you. They're hitting me. They're hitting me. I'm about to lose a life. Okay. There goes a life. Man. There goes a life. That's how quickly it can come apart, guys. A good run can end in a couple of seconds in this one. That's how quickly it can end. Trying to bait him into this. Okay. He charges at me. Alright, that should kill him. Kane, what's up, man? What's going on, Kane? Good to see you as well. Oh, that sucked, man. I lost a life to a bunch of little crappy guys. Lost a life to a bunch of little crappy guys. That's how it goes, though. Kane, welcome in, man. Good to see you as well. Hope all is well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you're not working too hard. This is going really not good at all. All of a sudden, things just come apart at the seams with this. And there's a terrible boss to fight down the road that's going to take at least like 2 or 3 lives from me. It's not on this level. It's on the next one. If you guys have played this game, you know. You know. Coyote, what's going on? Welcome in, Coyote, as well. Seems like Double Dragon or Streets of Rage with Street Fighter mixed in. Yeah, this was made by Capcom, which also did the Street Fighter series. This definitely is Street Fighter oriented. In fact, some of the characters like cross over later in the series. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, let's get these big guys down. Thank you so much, Coyote. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day as always. This guy behind me is going to get me. All right, we got to switch sides here. You don't want to be surrounded. All right, let's see if there's food or anything in here. There's a sword. We could use that. That's not good, taking more hits. Boy, they just drain your health in this game. I mean, I've been hit twice now, and I'm over half dead already again. We're about to have to fight we're about to have to fight a mini-boss that can also be extremely trolly, about to come up here. Alright, here we go with this. Damn it, man. Jesus. Pick the sword up! If they touch me now, I die. Alright. Alright. Kane, I actually don't mind the last stage all that much. I hate the stage right before the last one. Alright, that went well. That went well. That went well. I think there's some health you can pick up coming up. We gotta get that. It's right here. Alright. That's full health. That was also... This guy almost steamrolled me as well. Okay, that was a real lucky escape right there, guys. We need every life we can get our hands on. Don't want guys surrounding me. That's how you lose. Okay, that's what I was hoping would happen right there. Holy crap, that was way too close. Okay. You remember how to set this to highest level difficulty? Yeah, you gotta hold the left or right button on the title screen to access the options. It's awkward. I don't know why they hid the options screen in this game. That's awkward. But yeah, I put it on the maximum. And we're doing no added lives either. So we're going with the default set of lives, which will start with 5. Alright, good fighting right there. That was a little bit lucky. Sometimes you have to get lucky and hope they don't get overly aggressive on you. Now, for an old game, this has pretty good AI. The enemies get more aggressive when your back is turned. They'll come in and cheap shot you. They love doing that in this game. That's how you lose most of your health, actually, when you play Final Fight. Spectral hit lightning and chain and multi-shot extra fast. Hey, it could be worse. It could be, Cursed could be in there, so they can literally one-shot you. Could be worse. Duke, what's up, man? Welcome in, Duke. Good to see you. Alright, here's the big boss, man. For you guys that remember wrestling from the 90s and 80s, that is definitely the big boss, man. Alright, gotta be real careful here. Gotta be real careful. More care needed. That gummy spits out, by the way. You can actually eat it and get health back. Which I'm about to do. Go ahead and do it. Alright, now he's gonna swap to his gun. Gets low on health, he pulls his weapon, he pulls his gun. We're not gonna let him though, he's dead. Perfect, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. It gave health back. I know it's disgusting and nasty, but it gave health back. And that's all that matters. That's what matters. Alright, another level down, guys. It's a good run. We've died twice so far. It's a good run. I'll take it. We died. Only one of the deaths was like completely terrible. The other death was on that sword, on the samurai guy, which was completely expected. You guys that have played this know how terrible that fight is. Alright, get off the bench. Come fight. Alright, they're all on the same side, so that's going to make it real easy to do some damage here. Alright, gotta swap sides. Gotta swap sides here. There we go. That's what we wanted. Hey, Celestial, what's up? Good to see you as well. And Akuma's Gaming, welcome as well. Neff, what's up, Neff? Wow, all you cool guys are here today. It is wonderful to see all you guys. It is always a pleasure. Let me give Akuma a shout out. He's a great streamer as well. What, how are you? Oh, yeah, Boo Boo. They changed that name for the SNES version, didn't they? They changed that name. I'm not surprised. There's another guy, too, they changed. The first boss named Thrasher, I think his name was Damned in the arcade version. I could be wrong. I think that's what it was. Even as a kid, I was, like, questioning that name. Alright, let's get rid of these guys, ma'am. Neff, thanks for the follow, dude. I really appreciate it. Good to see you as well, Neff. It's fun seeing you guys that I know from other channels. Like Mr. Yeti or Goten or anyone else's channels that I frequent. It's fun seeing you guys in person. Well, not exactly in person, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh my god, really? Alright. Alright, let's swap sides again. It's better than taking a hit, dude. It's better to use your special move than let them hit you. It's better. It's much better. Yeah, Celestial, I love this game. It's great. Look how happy the dog is. There's some kind of trick you can do with these dogs to get health back or something. I'm not going to do it, though. We're just going to roll along it just normal here. But I read there's some trick you can do with those. Alright, let's make sure we just headbutt this guy over and over. That does more damage, honestly, I think, more total DPS than actually pile driving these guys. Just doing the headbutt over and over. It drops them quick. Yeah, that's right, Throg. I remember reading about that, but I've never actually tested it. So that is a real thing. Okay. Yeah, I've never played Final Fight CD, Celestial. I'd like to do that sometime. This, that came out on, I can't even remember, the Sega CD. I can't even remember the name of it. I never actually had a Sega CD. My friend had one as a kid, and that's how I got to mess with it a little bit. No health there. That sucks. I was thinking there would be health there. All right, there's going to be some barrels roll in, and we got to get those. All right, there is some health there. There's definitely health there. Root beer, that gave health back. Okay, there's going to be more barrels rolling in. You need to hit them if you can. There's a sword. That's a definite upgrade. A pack of bowl. What's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Duke, thanks for the follow as well, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nothing wrong with support from the dog. Yeah, I think you can, like what I read, it like regens hit points or gives lives back or something. There's something you can do with the dog there. It's definitely something. Yeah, say the Final Fight CD. I've always heard that was a great port of this game. I've never even seen it played before. I saw it for sale like in stores a long time ago, and I was like, man, I bet that would be good. Never got to play it. All right, I'm gonna upgrade from the pipe to the sword here. Big upgrade, obviously. Why would you hit people with a pipe when you can hit them with a sword? Sword actually may not be good against these fast guys. It is chopping them up pretty good. All right, yeah, that's doing a lot of damage, man. All right, I want to pick up that ring over there because that gives points. And points are actually... Oh, what? That killed me? Dude, this thin little pathetic guy took off that much of my health with a kick. That is insane. Okay. That's nuts, man. These were actually female characters in the arcade version. They actually were. Yeah, Akuma, I gotta get a mixer. I mean, a Mr. Mixer. I gotta get one of those. I've seen a lot of you guys that use those now, and that looks really cool. That would make a lot of this stuff much more efficient. Alright, kind of worried about this part a little bit. Look how trolly they are. Alright. Alright, we're fighting in the bathroom here. The hell is this, junior high school? Who saw fights go on in the bathroom at junior high school? I saw them all the time. Literally, like, every day. The junior high I went to was kind of a rough place. But then, like, all the troublemakers dropped out, and then high school was, like, really, really calm. Alright, you don't want these guys to surround you. Axel and Slash. I'm taking a beating here, man. Alright, that actually went kind of well right there. Skinny for the win. Yeah, that pathetic little guy took off 2/3 of my health with a jump kick. That's unreal. You fought in a high school bathroom? Yeah, I think a lot. I think a lot of us probably have at some point. I went to a big public high school and a big public junior high school, and it'd be a rough place sometimes, but I had a good time there. I had a good group of friends. It was good. I wouldn't... No health back. Where is health, man? Really need health here. We can't afford to lose any more lives at this point. Oh, man. Parts are becoming a little more scarce to find anything. Unfortunately, if I can get one, it's one of the best retro devices. Yeah, Akuma, I gotta get one, man. That would help my situation a lot. I've got a lot of, I've got some room to set some stuff up like that. Because I want to stream more on hardware and stuff like that instead of relying on emulators just for the... There goes another life, man. There goes another life. Oh my god, that was all my health in one hit there. And this boss at the end of this level is gonna pretty much take me out. You have to lose 2 or 3 lives at the boss of this level. I don't know how to fight it. Man, this is a disaster now. This is a disaster. Well, if we don't succeed on this run, we'll take another one. No big deal. Don't you hit me. These guys named Axel and Slash do a lot of damage. Axel and Slash. Not going for any Guns N' Roses references or anything, are we? Alright. Oh, I forgot about this part. You gotta fight 1 billion of these guys with knives and stuff. It'd be great to kill all these guys without dying once. That's probably not gonna happen. The fight's going well. Man, I forgot how hard this part was. This level just sucks. Last level is going to be hard too, but this level just ended me as a kid. I was stuck on this level forever. Not worrying about trying to grapple them. That's not worth doing when there's multiple enemies on the screen. You don't want to do that. I need health badly. Alright, good chance to get it here. How about some health, man? Just give me some health. Alright, I'll take the barbecue or whatever that is. Roast beef. Oh, it barbecue. That looked like roast beef to me. Alright, get these guys on the same side of the screen. Saw some guys fight in the bathroom. They crash into the stalls. Someone was on the toilet, too. Yep, seen it. Seen it! Just another day in the life at junior high school. I hate these guys that wear the radiation coats. Guys think they're tough guys. Those are the cheapest enemies in the game because they're fast and they won't fight you. They just want to cheap shot the living hell out of you. Alright, keep them all on the same side. Was it really named after those guys, Celestial? I doubt it. Oh yeah, here's our Elgato capture card. We're just fighting those guys. There's our standard capture card. Bruce Lee code to beat this game as a kid, or Pro Action Replay, or Game Genie. Those were cool devices back in the day, weren't they? The Pro Action Replay, that was basically the original save state device. I knew someone that had one. I messed around with it one time, and you like hold A down, and then like you could save one state, and then reload by holding B down and hitting a button. Okay, there goes a big chunk of my health from some really pathetic guys right there. God, this game shows a little mercy. Alright, I'm not gonna let Axel hit me. Probably would have one-shotted me if he'd actually hit me right there. Oh, use the same card. Okay. Use the same card. That's all. That card that served me very, very, very well. I have had no problems with that Elgato capture card. It works great for all streaming needs as far as like retro consoles and stuff. Most of the time though, I don't stream on actual hardware because my actual hardware is the stuff I owned as a kid. I don't trust it to not screw up on me. Alright, is this the boss? This is Abigail. This is the worst boss in the game by far. Good start. Awesome. I'm pretty much just going to spam this to take his health down as best I can. Because he's got an unavoidable throw move. These other guys are screwing me over, man. I had a shot right there to do more damage. It's just bullshit. This fight's just complete bullshit. There's nothing you can do with it. There's just nothing you can do with this bullshit fight. That's all there is to it. I'm just gonna hit him like this. It's better than letting him beat the crap and kill me in 2 hits. At least I can do some damage. And we're gonna have no lives left for the last level. This guy's actually in Street Fighter now, isn't he? I wonder if he's gonna die before I do. Probably not. I'm gonna lose another life. If he backs up like that, you have an opportunity to do some damage like that. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. That throw move is just garbage. It happened like that in the arcade too, and I remember just getting really pissy about it because I was having to keep putting in more quarters. Throw move is context-sensitive move. It's when he's close to you. Yeah, it's almost unavoidable. Like, you can't counter it, and if he decides to use the throw move at that time, you're going to take a hit from it. Actually, the fight actually didn't go that terrible. It actually didn't. I'm kind of happy about that. Alright, we got extra points from breaking mirrors, or glass, or whatever the hell that was. Oh, using RetroArch for the longest time before I got into the whole Mister. RetroArch is good too. It's a pretty solid emulator for pretty much every like emulator, N64, all the classic ones. It's a good one. I haven't actually tried to stream with it yet, but I know for some stuff like N64, I think it's better than like a lot of the N64 emulators and stuff. I know I'm gonna have to use it at some point because I've got Superman 64 in my bad game redemptions list. And I know people are going to redeem that, so probably use RetroArch to stream Superman 64 when the time comes. I know you guys are just falling over yourselves waiting for that to happen. No one actually has to redeem it, though. You guys wouldn't redeem Superman 64, would you? Hey, Compile Shooter, what's going on, man? Good to see you. There's always ways to dominate him in the SNES version. In the arcade version? Okay. Well, Boo Boo, he used to just wreck my face in the arcade version, too. I maybe have to go back and play that sometime. I'd like to know. This was one of my favorite arcade games as a kid. It definitely was. But yeah, Superman 64. You guys want to see that, right? I know you guys want to see it. I don't. Yeah, we'll do a playthrough of it when somebody redeems it for 100,000 points. I know it's going to happen. It's inevitable. Switches the planes and super easy to grab him over and over. Okay, so it works in the arcade like that, but not in this version. That sucks. Alright, so there's a chandelier right there. You guys see that chandelier up there? That's a container. That's going to have, like, food in it. And it counts as a container, so as long as we keep that on the screen, that counts as a container, so only 2 enemies will spawn. So we're going to farm enemies as long as possible before we get that container, or the chandelier. Alright, any more enemies are going to spawn now. Compile, you had the Sega CD version of this. Yeah, I've been told Sega CD version of this is really good. It's 2 players and it includes Guy, so it does everything the arcade version does. Alright, should we pick that up yet? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe I'll need to get that and stream it, honestly. Final Fight CD. I'd like to play another version of this game. Why the hell not? It's a good game. Especially that version. Because this was the only version I got to play as a kid. That is not what I wanted to do. He's gonna Hulk Hogan leg drop me there. Alright. Alright, we got a tough grind of enemies coming up here, and I'm taking hits. Taking hits, man. I love it. Alright. I'm gonna put up with this guy. I hope there's health at the top. There's not gonna be. I'm gonna go in the elevator in just a second. Okay, he's dead. I was gonna try and finish him off with a drop kick. Right, I don't think there's health right away here. fact, this part's really trolly, if I remember. Don't drop him. Got a good chance to push the end. Okay, just got an extra life. That's good. As much damage as I can do now with, like, no... There goes my life. Jesus Christ. Damn it. That's not good. Gonna guys throwing torches at me in a second. I know that's about to happen. And hitting me from off the screen now. That's wonderful. Oh, it's not gonna happen, man. Taking just way too many hits. Still got a decent supply of lives, but they're gonna melt away very quickly here. Gotta use those iframes, man. Gotta use them. Yeah, oh my god, he did some of the best music ever. The Streets of Rage, the guy that did the music for Streets of Rage, yeah. I love that music. That guy did all kinds of incredible soundtracks for games. I think he's still doing it, too. It's been a long time. He's had a great career making video game music. What a cool career that would be. What do you guys think? Making video game music for a living and being really good at it? How awesome would that be? Yeah, exactly. That's him, Celestial. That's him. Right, am I going to get hit by these? Alright, that worked out. That kind of worked. Alright, who are we fighting next? Somebody trolly, I'm sure. Oh, just regular guys. I'll take it. I will take that all day long. Okay, I'm going to have to do that. It's better than taking a hit. Always use your special instead of let them hit you 100% of the time. The X6800 was this supercomputer that was often used to test arcade games for the release. Not sure how accurate that is. I have to read up on that. That would be interesting to know. That would be really interesting to know. Yeah, I always wondered how they tested arcade games to see if they would, like, actually run at, like, decent frame rates without too much stuttering, too much lag. Couldn't really do that as much with these home ports, though. A lot of them just... Okay, that could have been tragic right there. He just didn't hit me. He just didn't hit me. Alright. Alright, I think there's some secret stuff to pick up right here. Yeah. Got some points. Oh, boy. Oh, he did the ActRaiser music, dude. That's some of the best music ever. Love ActRaiser so much, and the soundtrack adds so much to ActRaiser. I'm going to do a professional run on ActRaiser at some point. I really want to do that. It's going to be really painful. It's going to be a grind. And you have to do that 1cc. That's going to be a grind. Alright, kill as many of these guys as we can before we have to scroll the screen over. I hate that 2P guy. He's like my least favorite of the regular enemies. He's such a little cheap-shotting bastard's what he is. ActRaiser 2 should have included the simulation part. I really wish it had. It's better than taking a hit. Better than taking a hit. I'll take it. Don't drop him. There. Alright, is this going to be health? This better be health. Alright. You hate tower defense? Okay, yeah. Tower defense in some games is annoying, and in other games it's really fun. It all depends on the game. What is that, pizza? Curry. Okay. Maybe I can start doing some yoga fires or something now. That'd be cool. Eating curry. There's a famous guy that ate curry and then used stuff like yoga fire. You guys have heard of him. Yeah, I've had curry once before. It was different, but I liked it. I've never had a chance to eat it again, but I liked eating it when I got a chance to do so. It was a little different. It was a little bit hot, but yeah, it was good. A ROM hack of ActRaiser 2 with the sim part added. Dude, would that be incredible or what? I would love to see that. Someone definitely needs to make that. And we also just equipped a sword. That should hopefully help. Alright, we got barrels to take out there. There's pizza right there, man. That's exactly what we needed. Pizza. Those little son of a bitches got rid of... just killed the sword. Alright, swap sides. That just sucks. I'm just gonna spam this. It'll do some damage. Alright, let's get the pizza. Pick the pizza up, Haggar. Thank you. That did not go as well as I was hoping. Did a no-death run on normal Celestial. That's awesome. This is a hard game. This is a hard game. Good God, a no-death run. I can't even imagine that. Alright, there's a pipe. The weapons are okay. The hitbox is not great on weapons in this game. It's really not. God! Are you serious? God! I know there's another guy over there. One of those big guys that can charge at you. Right there. He tried to do it again. Alright, that's kind of working. He's dead. How about some health now? Some health now would be incredible. Oh, if I can keep these guys stun locked like this, I'll take it. Now, health. Bananas. Okay, that gave a little health back. It's better than nothing. What was this? Yen. Take that. That gives some points. I'm gonna keep this guy in stun lock mode. Oh, this is getting intense. This is getting intense. When we make it past this part to the next area, we're gonna be in decent shape. We'll see if this is health. What is that? Gum. Wow, that gave almost nothing, but it's still better than nothing, I guess. What was that? Wrigley Spearmint or something? What the hell was that? Alright, any other bad guys? Alright. I like Final Fight Guy. Yeah, I've got that too, Raven. We're going to be playing that. That'll complete all the Final Fight, like, difficulty stuff. I don't think I can do Deathless. As trolly as these guys are. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It's better than taking another hit. Elgato. Alright, everybody just stand back. Everybody just stand back. He's still got health back. Alright, dead. Alright, that sequence... Oh, they're not done yet. There's more guys. Okay. Thought we were done. More guys to fight. Alright, get him stuck on the wall. Get him stuck on the wall. Yes. Perfect. Oh my God, that went so good. That went good. Guys, we're close to the end here, and there's stuff hidden behind these columns, like health and stuff. That's going to make a difference. It's a Capcom game. They hide stuff all over the place. Make it like an Easter egg hunt. Alright, just picked up barbecue. It was hidden behind the column right there. Okay, I'm not going to advance the screen forward yet. We're going to stay right here and beat these guys up. Yeah, JD, dude, that went awesome. That sequence right there we just got through, that went incredibly well. Alright, what's that? Apple. That gives some health. Looking at you, McDonald's. Alright, just picked up a diamond there. That's a little bit more points. The last boss here is actually easy, guys. We can just get there with a couple of lives. We're going to do this challenge. We just need to make it a little bit further through these guys without dying too much, and we're going to be safe. This last sequence is intense, though. Alright. Just got another one up, man. Picked up pizza. We're in real good shape for the home stretch here. Alright, anything here? Diamond, that's more points. Don't let him hit you. You need to put this guy on the other side. That's what we wanted right there. Oh, are you serious? Freaking Hulk Hogan leg drop from off the screen. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one. Alright, it might be... Oh, just picked up Curry. It was hidden behind the platform, hidden behind the column. Alright, all the damage they did to me is negated. We're in real good shape here. Andre the Giant movie sits on me. That's actually... You're actually right about that. I was thinking it was the Hulk Hogan leg bomb. But it's not. It's Andre. Oh, crap. Come on. Oh, come on! No, we're doing too well to die here. Come on. Things were going well. This might be food. I'm going to go ahead and pull this down. It might be food. It's food. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, all those guys are dead. We're at full health here. Half my health from that bullcrap. Half my health from that. Those characters right here, Sid and Billy, their names were actually Poison and Roxy in the arcade version. They were female characters, but that got censored for this version. Unfortunately. Alright, I think we're at Belger. I think he's right here. Alright. You want to actually beat the crap out of Jessica right here. I know it looks like I'm hitting Jessica, but I'm actually not. This actually does damage to Belger, not Jessica. It actually is hurting him. Oh, shot me. Oh my god, really? Sorry, Jessica. We gotta put a beating on you because it's hurting the bad guy. Alright, there we go. I think we got him now, guys. I think we're good. He's not that tough. He's pretty easy. This guy will shoot his own guys with that crossbow. That's a lot of damage. He's just about dead. Yeah, we're good. Oh, did I survive that? Nope, didn't. Didn't survive it. Oh my god. Oh, this has got to stop. This is why I wanted to get here with a couple of lives. There we go. We got him. We're good. Yeah, we did TMNT Deathless. We just did that right before this. The arcade game, the beat-em-up one that was a port of the arcade game. Thanks for the GGs, guys. It was a good run. I'm surprised we did both these challenges today on the first try. I honestly really am. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Alex J. Paz, thank you for the resub, dude. Appreciate it very much. Welcome in, Alex. I'm sure you guys already know Alex, but if you don't, he's a good dude. Really good streamer. Check Alex out if you don't know him. Thank you so much for the resub, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. It's a good. It was a lucky run, guys. I did not expect to do both these today that quickly. I mean, we're only at 2 hours and 30 minutes in now. I've still got a little bit more time, man. Need tougher challenges? Apparently so. I thought it was going to go a lot worse. I thought we were going to be working on turtles like the whole day. Oh, man. Happily Quirky, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Want you guys not to fuck with Haggar. You got that right, Akuma. He just put a beat down on everything in this Metro City place. Big time beat down. What happens in the ending here? The arcade ending's different. Does Jessica show? That's right, Jessica shows up. Cody! Alex, thank you again for the resub. Happily Quirky, thank you again for those 100 bits. Really appreciate it. Who punches out Cody in this ending? Nobody. Guy's MIA. Where are you going? How can you just walk away now? Thanks for the GGs, guys. I really appreciate it. Hey, I'm confounded by my success, too. Call me Beer Baron. I'm confounded, too. I want to stay here with you, Jessica, but I can't. Not while evil still stalks these streets. Cody actually gets arrested later in this timeline and goes to prison or something. So who's the real evil here? Oh, Cody. All right, well, there's final fight, max difficulty, 1 credit clear. Boy, did we get lucky or what today? Holy crap. Not putting in a name. Thanks for playing, presented by Capcom. Good old Capcom, right? Go 10, 100. Thank you for the 100 bits, man.